when this nigga called me, was that, bro, I got a lot of animosity towards you, bro. I've been had it, you a sucker. You be moving sucker ways. I don't like it, nigga. You know what I'm saying? It makes me angry. You know what I mean?
Battles like this is what Math lives for.
Yeah, yeah.
Battles like this is what Math lives for. And I think this is
where he turns up.
This is his forte right here. This is his strong suit right here. When it's time to talk about what it needs to be talked about, Math ain't holding nothing back.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you what I did that night.
Now you gonna lie?
I'm gonna tell you what I did
Now you
that
gonna
night.
lie?
I saved the
Now
fucking
you gonna
life.
lie?
I saved
Saved my life. You called niggas. I got niggas on camera saying. They told you I was fucking you. I never battled you.
He went, woo! I hit him harder than a batch of karma. He was out before he dropped like the Magna Carta.
See, you don't got bars like that. You snuffed me 2 days ago. I still look good. You don't hit hard like that. Why you got scars on your face? You disrespecting me.
You are now listening to 15 Minutes of Fame Radio.
Let's go!
What you got? What you got? What you got?
Closure.
Closure shit.
Alright, fuck the new closure. Let's talk about the old closure first.
Okay.
Because the old closure leads into the new closure, right?
You could say that.
You're either cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs or you're just a good fucking good at putting certain things together. You know, because closure was so dangerous. You know, to do something like you had these people, like a couple of them that actually had real fucking beef, and you actually brought them together without a problem.
Red breed shit, man.
It is
Without a
RBE
problem.
Shit. It is
Like-
RBE shit. But at the same time, huge shout out to every battle on the card. I always say it takes three sides: battle of A, battle of B, and a platform.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So all three sides came together and made that work. But we definitely had that idea to put that together. You know, we locked in that Hitman and Bill and said if we could model an entire card like that, it'd be crazy. You know what I'm saying? So that's why every battle had, you know what I mean, backstory or tension or some type of past beef or a fight or whatever.
Shout out to everybody that kept their composure.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, that's one thing we always want to
That's
salute
a
people for.
fact.
Shout out to everybody who comes there and is professional. We like for it to have that little organized confusion shit where it looks crazy like it could go there, but we thank God that everybody at the day is coming there to work.
In the face-off, Red was really tight with MURDA. Like, yo, I've never heard none of this shit. He really was mad at the face-off. Or, you know what I mean? Like, he was putting warnings out there like, I bet you the battle don't finish it. Boom. And then MURDA, still in a battle rap moment, started his first round with a shoulder check. So, and this is why I say shout out to the battlers. We can't just take all the credit. You know what I'm saying? And then Red took it in sport and returned fire in like the second or the third round. Return the favor. You know what I'm saying?
MURDA was professional enough to
Yeah. So
same thing with him and NEWZ.
Yeah,
You see what I'm saying? So it's like,
we didn't
hopefully,
budge.
a lot of these people, we thank them for respecting our platform
Real
as well.
shit.
You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people, even though we are their peers, like that's a gift and a curse with us. Because sometimes,
Oh, you gonna put that out there?
I got to.
You
A lot of times,
shit behind the scenes for
yeah,
years. You
because a
gonna
lot
say
of
that
times they look at us because we are their age. And in the beginning stages, when we're doing a negotiation, it's all cool when you get bread, but then they don't forget how professional we are. So when we call them to do certain obligations or call them to be professional, it kind of throws them for a loop. But at the end of the day, majority of the people, we could say like 98% of the people all get it. And that's what we're saying is like, this is still our job. As much people say, oh, this is battle rap, or we friends. Once you sign that contract and you get a deposit, it's business. Ain't nobody call ARP or call shots and say, yo, I fuck with y'all. Here's a free battle. Not one person. And we're not asking you to.
Mm-hmm.
But that's the same reason why we ask you to be professional and deal with the business. That's it.
Yeah,
And shout out
what's
to
the point
everybody.
of us signing contracts if we just doing it for the act? You know what I'm
I
saying?
don't give my money to anybody that
Yeah.
that can't be accountable for it.
Yeah, people say the words brand and all of that, and nah, I feel you. I feel you. So all of that is wrapped up in how we pulling off closure. Going back to your first shit.
Right, because like I say, salute to y'all for that being, and it was a great card. You know what I mean? So it wasn't just the
shock
hype
value,
around,
the
right?
shock
It wasn't
value.
just the shock value. Turned out some good battles on there too.
They
so.
say one of the best hitmans ever. They say one of the best bill
Same
collectors
for bill
ever.
collector. That's a fact.
So you take these two guys that's been in the game forever, and that moment they have one of their best performances ever,
Right.
And that's the main event.
And
so it
they
lived up
had
to
closure.
And
so
they had
what?
closure.
They killed 3 birds
For
with one
real,
stone.
for real,
You see what I'm
because they
saying?
cool now.
Yeah. So
Young
so-
black entrepreneurs bringing people together, man.
Now, that doesn't happen all the time. You know, some people will never get closure. You know what I mean? So, and I segue into today.
You didn't even need to put your blink on. Just merge right into it. Fuck it. Just go.
Oh, I merged right into that motherfucker. But I wasn't here, but just hearing what it was intense.
Did you
in
feel
here
the,
today.
Did you feel the tension when you walked in? Still.
Yeah.
Okay.
I went back to the car, put my helmet
And was
and my
either
shoulder
one of them
pads
here?
on.
Was either one of them
Neither
still
one
here?
of them was here. They had already left. You know. So yeah, after hearing like it's a lot of tension already built up with this battle. Now again the question is everybody, because this is different I think than the other battles that were on closure. Like this is literally like, well maybe with Bonnie and QB, but this is different. You know, everybody knows the Math and Serius Jones story.
I don't know if it's in the footage or if we edited it out. We definitely got the footage, but when we was bringing Bonnie and QB to the stage, I jokingly called the rest of the RBE.
Hold up, sorry everybody, it's a fucking fly that's flying around. I can't catch him, so pardon them guys moving and blowing
It's
and
all good.
waving and shit. But
It's all good. But I jokingly was like, yo, hold on, let me make sure the rest of the RBE team is on stage. Cause we got the ladies, QB and Bonnie. This is the only
I
battle
want to see
on
y'all in
the
the
card.
fucking comments too, talking about the fly 3-0s and shit. Or got me
I was like,
shit.
I'm like, this is the only battle on the card we don't trust. I was saying that shit, laughing and joking. You know what I'm saying? We got Hitman and Bill on the card. I'm joking about the ladies being the only possible issue, and not to disrespect the ladies, but there was no vibe of damn, we got a problem.
right,
But they did have the most heighted.
They had, yeah, because, they probably didn't come together the way some of those other battlers have been around each other or whatever since then. You know, Bill and Hitman, they FaceTime each other before the battle and shit, laughing, cool, phone calls behind the scenes and shit. The phone calls with Math and Serius ain't FaceTimes laughing and joking like Hitman and Bill was. The phone calls behind the scenes for Hitman and Serius Jones is...
Math and
oh,
Serius.
Math and Serious.
Who did I say?
Hitman.
My bad. Math and Serius Jones is... So are we fighting... at the face-off? Are we fighting here, there? Where's my... It's been that shit that they've been doing.
Right.
You know what I'm
They've
saying?
been having that on their own, and I think the battle is kind of what's keeping them from acting as soon as they see each other.
Yo, fuck it.
The battle is damn near like a buffer.
We might as well be the first people to put it out there. Because I don't know what's going to happen behind the scenes outside of the battle with Math and Serius Jones. Because at the end of the day, they are men. And if they do decide to handle that and scrap it out, I think a lot of people would rather that than waste something different, something worse.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
But
a fact.
if they do that as men on their own, cool. But we might as well put it out there that, truth be told, when we put the battle together and that was in the air, we was gonna be involved and try to help put entertainment and business around it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it doesn't just have to be a battle. If you guys are gonna do that, there's a right way that we can possibly do it. We can possibly put the gloves on, make sure that nobody gets put officials there, referee. You know what I'm saying? Like really try to make it official. And then at first we was definitely on board. RBE was on board. We politicked it behind the scenes. Me and Shotta spoke about it for a day or two. We just like, man, not only the legalities, the reputation, the response, how it could go left, all these things, we don't want our name tied to that. Because the reputation that RBE has is ending damn near every single one of our battles purposely on edit with a handshake.
Mm-hmm.
you should go through our channel. We wait for the handshake or the hug or the whatever to end every battle that's on the channel if they shake hands, to send that message. We would be going total 180. You know
That
what I'm
would be total entertainment, basically. That would be us thinking in an entertainment sense. And
Yeah.
we have that, but we also see the bigger picture. And
Yeah.
sometimes just because you can, don't mean you should.
Not
see what I'm
to
saying?
mention the legal side of it.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm saying. Like,
nah.
you can't have that just money hungry thing. And
Yeah.
then once again, we still got other people. Once again, after that, as much as these people talk about they can deal with certain shit, that's a lie. You see what I'm
Yeah.
saying? God forbid one of these niggas gets knocked the fuck out, or he gets hurt for real, or
There's
anything.
real
Like,
sanctions
it's-
and governing
yeah.
bodies and
It's-
insurance
it's
and
too
all.
much.
That's
It's-
what
yeah,
makes this
it's-
one a little more. I'm a
Not
little
a
more
little.
on edge with this one.
A lot more
than
on.
any other. Okay,
A
we
lot
can say
more.
a lot more. Also, you know what I mean? It's like, it's like the animosity is still there. I mean,
No, it's heightened.
yeah,
it's
well,
heightened.
Yeah,
It's
okay,
heightened.
yeah,
animosity.
and it's like,
really.
I don't know if you can really say on Math's end, because Math was the one that hit Serius. So it's like Serius has, reason to feel the way he feels. So it's like, at the end of the day, can you get these guys on stage
And
without that shit actually erupting?
That's the weird part, because Serious feels wrong, and Math is feeling like, I'm apologizing, why you still bringing it up? So he's like, I'm bringing it up because it was done to me.
Right.
He's saying it was done to
And
you.
and Serious is also saying the things that, and to a degree, like y'all are gonna see in the face-off, Serious is saying the way that the apology happened, is different, and there's certain things that is not justified to him.
They don't
yet.
agree on nothing except that they
Yeah.
don't like each other.
And I'm one thing I want to make. There's even a part in the face-off where he interjected on one side, and I was like, don't do that. Like, we gotta stay new. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Once again, jumping the gun because he didn't let me finish my
Yeah,
shit.
yeah. But I wanted to be careful. I wanted to be careful whether he was going there or not, because I don't want it to look like we're completely 100% neutral. I remember all the way back to Arsenal versus Show Off. Arsenal walks in that building and it's the vibe of Show Off and RBE versus me. And he's the first person that ever just like, yo, can I see the coin? We left it in the footage. Like, damn, you think I'm gonna line you up? You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna set you up. But we created that vibe of like Show Off, Oops, Jim's, Big Cannon, JC, blah, blah, blah. These RBE. And then people would have that thought, which makes sense. And like, even when, I'll let y'all in on this backstory. We tried to set this battle up like 3 or 4 times. But 2 times back, or 3 times back, I go to Serius Jones, and he was hesitant because he sees how much work Math gets on RBE.
Ah, I get you. I get you.
So
now Math is RBE's staff.
that's what every year it changes. Every year
Yeah.
the fans ask, is such and such the face of RBE?
Right.
Last year for a second they was asking, is Mook the face of RBE?
Even Verb at some point, because Verb battles a lot
right,
of that too. So
Show Off at one point,
well, we
Oops
knew
at one
Show
point.
Off, Oops, and Gems, and we knew they were
Boom, yeah.
bred through you guys pretty much. So.
But they keep changing it, so now the perception
Look
of
at Ill Will. They
Math.
talking about Ill Will now, like
Math
Shade.
having all these battles and bookings back to back. I said this earlier, where they was like, yo, what's up with Math and RBE? And I'm like, yo, one reason why you keep seeing Math in great situations and constantly on RBE is because the man simply is handling his business. He's showing up. It's definitely when we need him to show up for the money makers, you know what I'm saying? The hollows and the... He's showing up, and behind the scenes, when we get on those phones and start conducting business, it's smooth. The business is fair. The numbers is fair for
He
both
didn't
sides.
say that on an interview I did with him.
I'm pretty sure he
you
would.
were there when he said it, so...
Yeah,
They go back and forth all the time, man.
but we
But I
always.
get it, though. I get it.
You know what
I
I'm saying?
get
Like
it.
there's like 4 battles on this card right here that fell out because of negotiations, and I say all the time, there's never no hard feelings in negotiations. You don't got to tweet about it. But there's like 4 or 5 battles on this card that fell out purely because both sides didn't agree on the money. Okay, it happens. I didn't agree with Charlie Clips and the negotiations for Math 4 cards back. It kept happening, and finally for closure it worked out, and the timing was perfect because we had a closure theme. That happens. Math gets good looks and consistent looks on RBE because the business is simple, it's straightforward, it's fair, and it works for both sides.
Facts.
And we will work like that with anybody. Period.
You're welcome.
Now,
You're all
I say all
welcome.
that to go back to the story. Serious, like, he kind of jumped out at me like, you know what I envision? I envision you and Math over there getting together like, yo, you know, let's set up the battle, blah, 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 blah. As if I'm with Math, like, yo, I'm going to do this. I'm going to call him. I'm going to boom, 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 boom. And I was like, damn, like, you think I would do that? Our reputation at RBE, my reputation as a man, fuck when the cameras is on and the battles is going on. Just you being around me. Do you ever get that vibe from me as being that type of nigga that would do something like that to somebody? You know what I'm saying? So the whole fucking situation is up and down with these guys to the point where it is the riskiest battle we've ever booked. You're right.
So
it's not like nothing else. It's the riskiest shit we've ever put on the stage.
Can you disclose what is your plan to make sure that this battle goes through without a hitch? Is there a plan in effect?
Listen, the only thing that's keeping them is their own composure. Because at the end of the day, they control themselves.
Let's speak a moment of reality too.
They control themselves. So there's no plan.
I'm asking like, is it in the contract?
Listen, everything,
every contract.
Every contract. There's nothing that's been altered for this.
Bad News and MURDA in their contract says no touching. Just pushing each other around the ring the whole fucking night. But we didn't have a need to invoke the contract and be like, yo, you're docked. We didn't have a need to do that. We have a contract that says if you show up at this time at the venue, you could be docked this much. Sometimes people are late. It doesn't affect the event. The fans are still cool. They're moving along with other battles. We don't dock you. Hold on to your money. It's all good. You know what I'm saying? Like, we have this shit in the contract, so if things ever have to go legal, we have the grounds to stand on. But we don't want to do that shit. If we have to take a big L, then we have that choice to make where we have this paperwork to go on. So, of course, it's in their contract. It's in every contract. But let's speak a moment of reality. We could put 10 cops on stage, uniform and everything, surrounding the fucking Serius Jones and Math battle. But they're the ones face to face. Unless y'all tell us that we now want our battles back to the old days where y'all put a pool table between them, that space and opportunity, nobody could beat that. Nobody could beat that. There's been 100 fucking instances on the stage where I've jumped in the middle and tried to separate battlers before things got too tense. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm the closest. You know what I mean? But that space and opportunity is on the battlers first. They're faster than me. They have the thought before I do.
So
you know what I'm saying?
Do is react after.
Don't ever look at a platform or a league and assume that because they're taking that risk of a certain battle or battlers that are aggressive, they can stop everything. Because we can't. It's
first
impossible.
of all, we're booking a battle. That's it. So
it's impossible to stop
at the end of the day, if these people have that much tension, we're booking a battle. So if you can't control yourself, don't sign the contract.
You can't stop everything. There's times where I've seen shit mounting up. I'm like, oh shit, it's there. And maybe I jump in or maybe I try to stop it or whatever. But they're closer than my thoughts to each other. You know what I'm saying?
But you know what to be said is that if they do fight, it's your fault because y'all put them on that stage together.
It's their fault.
I know.
No, it's
I'm
their
just
fault.
telling you.
Listen, they can say whatever they want.
That's the reality.
They can say whatever they want. That's true.
It is their fault.
No, listen, they can say whatever they want.
We live in logic.
Yeah,
we live in logic. If we listen, even the times that they've been in the same place, we have to put the responsibility.
Which happened already with the last one of the last.
Listen. Before that, they was on the same card in Toronto. I think Serius Jones has some bars going at Math like, let's step out in the parking lot. Whatever opportunities, however that played out, I don't care about either story at this point. I'm just making a point. They could have whatever. Same thing at RBE, right? For the Hollow and Math card, Pearly Gates 3. Even before the card at the press conference. You have vaulted footage of that.
I have vaulted footage of that. You are right too.
Okay, and that wasn't on stage. That wasn't an event.
So if y'all choose to the day you're supposed to get paid to fight,
when the fans is on the stream, I've said that before, and that's no disrespect to Math and Serius Jones, but if we have these times where you guys are around each other, and then you finally that opportunity happens when you're on stage,
and people are gonna fuck up.
You're not gonna. Don't. Come on.
You know what? That actually makes so much sense because you're right. I've seen you already. Why haven't you punched me in the face then?
You can fight at the press conference because we had a press conference the night before.
Right.
So it's
none of us.
Why wait until the?
None of us are children. You know what I'm saying? Math and Serious Jones ain't kids. They ain't in their 20s or no shit like that.
And we're
They
not
got
their
families.
parents and we're not their babysitters.
Yeah,
So at the end of the day,
they got families. We have a responsibility to try to put in place a situation that we think is at an entertainment level. Which is why, I don't know if I said this on your cam yet or not. I'll repeat it just in case. Like 2 times back, 1 time back, whatever. I called Serious Jones for the battle. I started talking to him about math. He said something to me that would happen if he did it. I never repeated it to math. I never put it on camera. I'm not going to put it on camera now. I said, you know what, Serious? It's all good. We ain't going to fuck with that. Call my brother. Yo, what's the update? We doing the battle? It's not happening. We looked at the situation like, yo, these motherfuckers is not fit for it. This time, let me tell you how the battle was put together. Hitman and Bill Collector drops. I text Serious Jones. And I say, did you see the closure card? Did you see Hitman and Bill Collector? Serious Jones was smart enough to know what I was insinuating. He replies, yeah, I seen it. And I know what you're getting at. He knows that, and for the people that don't catch it, Serious Jones knows that what I was saying is,
if they could do it,
Bill Collector did it. They dapped after, the battle's out. It's over 1 million views. What do you think? Where we at? Got off the phone with me saying, let me think about it. That was a whole different energy.
That was the furthest we've ever
gotten. Whole different energy than like the past fucking 20 times we've ever spoke about that battle.
Shout out to Bill Collector and Hitman for giving him something to
closure shit. All right, the energy that we created with the closure theme and that main event, we turned it into that. That was my text message to Serious Jones. Did you see the closure event of us bringing closure to these situations in the form of battle rap? And did you see Hitman and Bill Collector? Because the story is that he got laid out and stomped out and all this, boom. So he had a situation too. He probably was hurt more than Serious Jones was. Not to discredit Serious Jones and what happened to him, because it was foul what happened to Serious. But Bill, physically, pound for pound, was hurt more than Serious.
That's a fact. And not said it all.
And I text that, like, did you see this? And he's like, I know what you're talking about. We got on the phone. He said, let me think about it. He's stupid. Thought about it. We got back on the phone, and we started talking about the business side.
When is this card?
August 31st at the Music Room in Atlanta, 1 p.m. Go to rarebreedent.com right now and get your pre-sale pay-per-view and your tickets.
Who else on this card? Who else is on this card?
I'll throw some shit around. We finally got the legend T-Rex debuting against Ill Will. Finally got T-Rex on RBE.
Wow.
And the timing is crazy because I'm hearing that from what he just did. Shout out to Battle Academy. Stiz, Rich, what up?
Stizzy!
And my nigga Rich, what up? I heard he just went off in the main event. Rex. Everybody's saying he's back. He's back.
Yet, but
I didn't see it neither, but I see everybody. I saw the clips online, and I see everybody saying, and I was running around that day, so don't think I don't support Battle Academy, or else I would have copped the pay-per-view. Matter of fact, I need to go cop the VOD to support Battle Academy, and to check that battle out. But I hear everybody saying Rex is back. Timing is perfect. Now his next battle is versus Ill Will. We got the debut of got the debut of Rex.
Emerson Kennedy.
We got the debut of Emerson Kennedy.
Like
He's going up against Oops. They gonna talk. We got SWAVE SEVAH. You know, he's running around getting questioned about how he represents Team Hami or all this. All right, well, come take bad news on this crazy ass card.
You know what's worse than getting old?
What's that?
Not getting old.
Not getting old. Talk.
Quote from SWAVE SEVAH. I always remember that shit. So far. Shout out to SWAVE.
Talk. He doesn't need to remind me, but I think he's definitely going to take the opportunity to remind a lot of fans who he is. But bad news is no pushover.
Yeah.
And he's proved what he can do on RBE too. So we got who else is debuting? I feel like there's more. We got the return of Rosenburg Raw. He's going up against Craig Lamar. Rosenburg Raw hasn't been on RBE since me and him got into shit.
That's a fact.
When he battled Heavy
So
Ass.
it's nice to know that y'all have closure.
Closure shit.
That's nice to know.
Shit,
So,
I'm not being a hypocrite. I have my closure too. You know what I'm saying? I think at
See
one
what
point,
these niggas do for views.
Listen. I think at a point, he was on your camera calling
Yeah,
me
he was down in
calling
Philly.
me some shit, saying things about me that was damaging my character at the time that I didn't appreciate.
And I put that out.
You put that out.
I don't normally do that. There had to be a reason.
You
I
didn't
put
even
it
call
out.
me. You know what I'm saying? We
Had to be a
smaller. We
reason,
smaller
though.
than you. Didn't respect us enough back then, probably.
No,
But
no, I respected you, sister. Yo, you were here.
no,
before y'all
I'm just
blew the
fucking
fuck
with you. I'm
up,
just
so-
fucking with you.
Yeah,
I think I got online, responded to that, called him a sucker and stuff like that. Certain people take certain words a certain way. Yeah, what I mean, like, you never know how some certain situations go. I'm not saying me and Raw ever needed to fight or nothing like that, but at the end of the day, we got on the phone, we chopped. This is a while ago. You know, we chopped a while ago. We've been cool for a long time. It's just
it's fire when
we
I
haven't
see
brought
people
them back
get
on the
past
They've been
the
cooler
bullshit
longer than they
about
have
it.
not been cool.
yeah. Absolutely. So it's good to have Rosenberg Raw back. Get Craig Lamar back on. Mr. Mills is on the card. Young
got
Cannon's on the
Craig
card.
Lamar, motherfucker, you owe us.
Yeah,
Don't think I forgot.
Yeah,
you
do.
owe us.
you do.
And you
do.
owe that RBE stage. I don't normally do that.
You hear that,
but
Craig?
that's my guy, man, and he owes.
You hear that,
He owes
Craig?
me at least.
You
Fuck
hear that,
y'all. He
Craig?
owed me.
Come on, Craig.
Come on, Craig. Nah,
Right, right.
I was on the
Jay
phone.
Murder versus Young Cannon.
Young Cannon
Oh.
gets to do a one-on-one because we only had him on for the 2-on-2 versus Clips and DNA.
Right.
So we get him with a one-on-one. He's a
Mr. Mills
dangerous
versus
guy.
Dre Dennis.
Yeah, had to
on
get
the
Mr. Mills back on. You know, he's one of our guys.
I like Mr. Mills too. I always say that.
Dre Dennis has been reaching out for a long time. You know, we just finally got an opportunity to work back with him again. Match that up, ball battle real quick for the on-site match. We're gonna kick off the night early with that.
Still waiting to hear one more thing on that card.
Not yet.
Nah.
Not yet.
I don't know what you talking about, but I know what I'm talking about. I'm just talking about female.
That's why we said not yet.
No.
Okay.
No, we said that earlier. I don't know if you ever overheard me.
No.
All right. So did I say in the face off or?
Nah.
I
See,
said
he working too much.
What I said was if we add, it's like 7 battles or some shit. I was like, if we add anything else, it should be the ladies. Maybe I'm implying that the ladies are on it, or maybe I'm saying ladies reach out. Like I don't know what I really meant when I said that.
Shout out to the ladies that we did reach out to. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all who are booked up, some of y'all that just didn't work out, but
Scheduling wise, certain things.
Yeah,
But
I
yo,
just
shout out
think
to the ladies.
now is the time for all of y'all, for all leagues, to throw a fucking girl.
Time
on
out.
the card.
What you talking about?
Hold
Yo.
on. Nah. I started before you, so I got that. I hit the bell
No,
first.
no.
I hit the bell first. Nah, Rob.
Listen,
Nah.
I'm not saying y'all. Y'all have put on.
So then don't say it to us.
not interview
Oh,
that.
that's us. You see?
I'm trying to get a message out.
Well,
to
listen,
all
don't say
the
that. Don't say
leagues.
that when you blog it.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
Oxfield
all
and
the
Empanadas.
leagues
Put that on
except
Oxfield
RBE.
and Empanadas. Don't do that on my interview. You heard?
Yo, because in all honesty,
I'm not saying
yo,
y'all.
no, hold on. Well, I just want to make this point. I know you want to use
So say
this
shout out to
say-
RBE who puts female
Yes.
battles on. That's what you should
Shout
say.
out to RBE who always
But
put on
other
the
leagues
females.
don't fuck with the females
So,
like that.
Take a
Say
note
that
from
or some shit.
RBE's
Okay, all right.
game
Playbook.
plan, playbook, and a lot of y'all needs to start at least one. Just throw a female,
Yeah.
you know,
That statement
low
could
end, high
never-
end, top tier, low
Could
tier,
never
whatever.
apply
Throw a female on
to
it.
RBE
Yes.
because whether you talk about our very first card ever that had Duchess and Bonnie, or
Oh,
even our
last
very
card.
last card that we had QB and Bonnie first and last card. Look at that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so I think y'all know that.
And behind the scenes, y'all have no clue what type of shit is happening. I spoke to a lot of major possible shit that you might see very soon on RBE in the ladies department for this car right here. And there still might be some shit that pops up, so we'll see.
Shout out to y'all with the ladies, man. I'm
Thank
sorry,
you.
y'all
Yeah,
made me
ladies,
feel
we
fucking
fucking
bad. Like
thank
I
you.
didn't. I know that. That's
Yeah.
one thing I know
But
was y'all.
a lot
always
of
put on
fans
for
might
the
jump in
ladies,
your
so.
comments of your video and take your side real quick, like, yeah,
Actually, they
RB,
might
how come you don't
jump in
fuck
there
with the
and get at me,
ladies?
too.
It's like,
Yeah.
yo, us? Like, nah, that don't apply to
Might
us.
get at me. Oh, you know them niggas be putting on for the
Yeah,
ladies.
yeah.
One more time, closure. 2.
Nope.
Huh.
Nope.
Just closure.
Nope.
Nope.
Rare Breed Entertainment presents Math Hoffa versus Serius Jones. That's it.
The light bulb is half off, half on. You like, what the fuck are y'all up to?
Yeah.
What was Manny Pacquiao versus Mayweather called?
Manny Pacquiao versus Mayweather.
Same thing they did to the Murder Mook versus the Murder Mook card.
Murder Mook card.
They didn't call that Rare Breed.
So what is this? The Math Hoffa card or
It's the Math Hoffa versus Serius Jones.
That's it.
Rare Breed
Rare Breed
Entertainment
Entertainment
presents Math Hoffa versus Serius Jones.
Why not?
You know why I'm glad? I'm glad that you're so like, because that just shows me that this is not something in battle rap that you've seen.
No.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we're not
You're
the
right.
first.
When they do boxing, that's what they
Because
call it.
sometimes
you go.
sometimes you don't. A
There you
drink
go.
don't need a name. Sometimes you just order a Henny and Coke, right?
There you go. You know what I'm
I
saying?
mean, it helps to know that other people are on the cards, but you're right. You know,
the fact-
But
Mad
that's how you
versus
tune.
Serious.
But that's how you tune in. Because once again, you're not tuning in for the name. You're tuning in for the battle.
There's so many reasons why we did that. You know, I remember me and Math went back and forth. You know, we were kind of joking. but
Don't
we
bring
was-
up the names he was saying, because yo, shout out to Math for Math names for titles. Be
Oh no.
terrible.
I wasn't going with that one. I was talking about the King Los block.
No, I know, but I just had to put that out
Yeah,
there because
yeah,
Math
yeah.
be trying to come in with some titles, and it's like,
Yeah, well, he calls leagues killers, and well, Math don't got that type of credit. He gotta leave that job to us.
yeah,
But yeah, you got to think about things like people talking about they stop, the worth, the impact. You know, like why do we need a collective to show where the draw is? You know what I'm saying? We call it a main event in battle rap. Let's really take it a step further now and promote
main
it
event.
like that. Mayweather versus McGregor, right? What was the name of that event?
Mayweather.
You know what I'm saying? Now, also to add on the fact that that situation that happened on that stage between Math Hoffa and Serius Jones went outside of battle rap. You know what I'm saying? It was bigger than battle rap. You had TMZ get involved with the shit.
World Star when it was at its highest.
Does TMZ cover battle rap? Has TMZ ever recapped a battle?
No.
Has
That's a
TMZ
fact.
ever promoted a battle? Have they ever? Maybe if you go through the records, maybe they spoke on Total Slaughter because Eminem, maybe for all I know. But at the end of the day, Math Hoffa and Serius Jones's history and their situation went outside of battle rap to platforms and people that don't even follow battle rap. So this is an opportunity also for us to try something new that you're gonna see again, where we push out a card like that. And we say, it's not Pearly Gates, it's not Lift His Soul, it's not Blood, Sweat, and Tears, it's not Starting Fire,
I like
it's
it.
not Rare Breeds.
I like it.
Thank you.
I actually like it.
It's RBE presents Math Hoffa versus Serius Jones.
Simplicity. That's it. Sometimes you don't need all the bells and whistles. Sometimes it's just listen.
And I want to see this battle.
You know, and we got
Because we didn't get to see the battle.
yeah, and we got an
Now I wanna
undercard
see
on
the
there for
back.
you. Obviously, there's an undercard. It's like 6 battles under that. You know what I'm saying? Might be more by then. Who knows? But that's what everybody really is coming out to see. It's just that everything else might give you some classics as
Now
well.
just imagine you hearing just the name Math Hoffa versus Serius Jones, like word, and then you see the like, oh shit.
We'll see,
you just hear
we'll
the
see
name
how
and
long
then you
it
see the
takes
rest.
for this new trend to pick up.
What's the date again?
August 31st in Atlanta at the Music Room, 1 p.m. Go
Labor
to
Day weekend.
rarebreedent.com. Yeah, nobody got work or school or nothing like that Monday. It's Labor Day weekend, so bring your all white outfits. Might do some bottle giveaways to the best
Come fuck
outfits
with
or
us.
some
Come have
shit.
a good
with the
time out there, man.
That's only for the
Come
ladies.
take
I'm not
time.
giving no awards to no niggas. You know what I'm saying? The best dressed lady in the building, all white, might get a bottle or something like that. You know what I mean? VIP tickets to the after party. We're going to be doing after parties. Like, that's our shit right there in Atlanta. Take full advantage of the environment. You know what I'm saying? It being real deep in the party city, especially Labor Day weekend. So if you're flying in, get your hotels booked ASAP. Because it's going to be wild. Everybody trying to get into shit for Labor Day weekend. We got this
That's
shit
a
going
fact.
on.
Just don't get in trouble.
They don't get in trouble. Don't get in trouble.
Because remember, it's a long weekend. Your ass will be sitting down on fucking Tuesday.
Yeah.
In Atlanta.
You don't want that.
Yeah, especially
Fulton
from out of
County?
state. Especially
Shit.
from out of state.
That shit ain't nothing nice.
I'm
You
trying
gotta
to tell
knock on
niggas
wood his
all the
damn
time.
self.
See that, right?
I'm telling niggas like, yeah, you can do jail time where you from, my nigga. But can you do jail time where you ain't from?
Man,
That shit's
listen.
different. Ask Claude and Ray.
Everybody
It's
talks
different doing that time down
listen, I
there.
don't have no experience about getting locked up outside of where I'm from, so I don't ever want to be able to tell you what that's like.
That's what's up. Shotta, ARP,
Oh shit, you got my name right.
RBE. I got your name right.
You
I
be
forgot
doing
when he
that
said it.
shit. You be like,
I forgot what did he say though? Because I forgot how he said it.
oh, was it Sway?
Yeah.
RBE.
Nah,
ARP. We go to ARP.
He didn't-
nah, it wasn't even ARP. It was some funny way that he said it.
APR. That's what
Maybe
it was. It was
APR.
APR.
Yeah.
Some shit like that.
So,
some shit like that.
nah.
Listen, just like Math Hoffa went outside, Math Hoffa and Serius Jones went outside the culture. You know, Sway is a hip hop head. He follows the battle rap culture, but
Right.
he's not in tune with everything.
Right.
We know
right.
inside how the people
a lot
that's
of
day to
people
day
are in
following this
tune
shit.
with the culture, but they know the battle rappers. They don't necessarily know Dre Dennis has a league called Gates of the Garden,
You know
or
what I'm saying?
ARP is the owner of one of.
I have friends to this day. I have friends to this day in 2019 that could text me and be like, "Yo, I seen you. Is that your shit?" Because they don't follow battle rap.
I got motherfuckers same thing. Like, yo, was that you?
Yeah, because they don't follow.
You tell them about it, they see it, but they don't pay attention.
Yeah, if you
until
really,
somebody else sends it to them.
Humbly speaking,
oh, my man sent it to you like, motherfucker, what I've been posting for the last 6 years.
Yeah, humbly speaking, if you follow battle rap, you know what Rare Breed Entertainment is because we put in our work.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Fucking brick.
But that's also a great time and a great moment, even for me personally, because you know that just shows what we've created. You know what I mean? Now
smile every time my face is up in the source.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I ain't never been in the source.
I never let a Source magazine pass me by when it was dropping on newsstands.
I know. I'm
never let one pass me by when it was on the newsstands. Never. You know, a couple weeks ago, for the homies at Source to hit me up and be like, "Yo, we don't want to interview Rare Breed Entertainment this time. We want to interview you." I'm humbled by that shit. Like, wow, like
I'm
this
the
company
first
that
one to
we
interview
built.
you, though. I think.
Yeah,
but not me.
I think so. Maybe.
It was Head.
Yep.
But that's 15 minutes of fame. Shout out to Heavy
15
Bag.
minutes of fame.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, shout out to Heavy Bags.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
I think
that's
we was
all.
the
That's all
only
humble
media at your
experiences.
first event too.
Yep.
I don't think you had any other media then too.
We wasn't worth it. We still not really worth it.
Nah, we had
Still
Michael Hughes. Michael Hughes from.
Oh, he was there?
Yeah, he was there.
I don't know if he was at that one. He was at Lift His Soul.
He was at the first one.
The second event. I don't know if he was at the first one.
I didn't even meet you at the first one.
A lot of people didn't.
It took a minute before I even knew who you were.
A lot of people met this motherfucker this year.
That's true too.
But the people who need to know me, know me.
15 minutes of fame.
You are now listening to 15 Minutes of Fame Radio.
Let's go.